Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. In the last episode we made our way to Timber to do our first job as a seed member. And we are going to meet this princess, which is in the next room. It is someone, I think I mentioned it before, it's someone we have already met before. So let's just get started and make our way to her. I think we're supposed to wake her up. Now if you are enjoying this series and these Let's Plays, hit that subscribe button wherever you happen to be watching these videos, and come watch these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. Hey, you're, from the party. So does that mean you're a seed? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's two others with me. Yes, Seed is here. Take it easy. It's just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Gardens forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh? So you were looking for the headmaster at the party. You know Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Sid would come out to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. I'm Squall. Is he here? He? Cypher. No, he's not a seed. Oh. Oh yeah, my name's Renoa. We'll keep it the same. Very pleased to meet you, Squall. Seed members dance quite well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills. Oh, so it's work-related. That's too bad. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner, Angelo. Angelo's really smart. Here, let me tell you. Renoa's limit break uses Angelo. The tricks Angelo can learn are listed on the status screen. The fourth status screen lists all the tricks that Angelo can learn. The gauge on the right indicates how many or how much has been learned. When the gauge is full, the trick has been learned. If the gauge is not full, the trick has yet to be learned. To learn a new trick, move the cursor to the trick name and press A. Now as Renoa walks around, the gauge will fill up and Angelo will learn the trick. If you select the trick that has already been learned, there will be a message before you close the screen. If there is still a trick to learn, be sure to select it. You can learn new tricks by reading a magazine called Pet Pals. After reading Pet Pals, access this screen to change the settings. That's all for when Noah's limit breaks. Smart, no? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Angela. Okay, I'll meet you there. By the way, you're really lucky to come away without a scratch. This is Zell. And Selfie. Hi, everyone. This way. I think there was something on her bed. That's what I remember. That pops up after a certain amount of time. Not sure when that is, though. Or maybe we have to... Maybe after this. Let's go in here. Talk to them. Just stand near where you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance to forest owls will forever be known in the pages. The pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VP coming from Galbadia, coming to Timber. Super VIP. The guy's name is Vincent Delling, our arch enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vincent Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president, not even popular in Galbadia. President Dueling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher? Not quite. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. Yellow train on top is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it look just like the president's car. How they got that information, who knows. Their train has 3 cars. First, the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Dueling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. 1. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. 3. Proceed across the roof of the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Dueling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps them away from his car. Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom, game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. We'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our trains and their trains will be linked and moving together. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Escape with the president's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront dueling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point and it'll be all game over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation we ran, it should only take 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for Seed, right? Of course, too easy. Okay, now, let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Waltz. The guards have a sound sensor and temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly. The blue guard is carrying the sensor. Temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in the red is carrying this one. When a guard opens the blinds, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So, exactly how do you avoid them? Basically run or stop, depending on which guard is below you. Stop if blue, run if red. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort car. Question. How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? No, we can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes, which I always have a hard time with. I always screw this up a couple times. And we have the codes. Renoa has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 and 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example. But instead you won't have numbers, instead you'll have 4 buttons, A, Y, B, and X. For instance, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push X, B, A, Y in that order. You'll have to be quick and precise. You have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Hey, how you doing, MRDJ. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down LB. So let's see. 4, 2, 2, 3. Okay, my buttons are mapped correctly. Two, 4, 1, 1. Got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all? By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kinda shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Reno made it. That's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks, too. Yeah, it kinda does. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards dueling. Hatred? Yeah, right. It's one of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Selfie, man. No filter. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Man, that's so much reading in that one. Do you understand? Yes. Oh, let's not explain that again. Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Oh, my stomach. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. Okay, now I think this is where you get pet pals. The one that's in her bed. I think it pops up after that cutscene. Oops. Yep. Pet Pals Volume 2. Oh, maybe we should save it. Definitely don't want to screw that, or go through that cutscene again. Alright, let's talk to Watts. Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look and see. It's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready? Yeah, let's check it out. Where is it? In here. It's not in here, is it? There's a clipping from a magazine. Anarchist Monthly, first issue. Cambodia's dictator, President Finzer dueling special. How does he stay in power? We reveal his darkest secrets. It's like clickbait in the 21st century. Have that back in 1998, I think. I'm not sure when this game came out, actually. I don't know where the president is. Let's just go. Let's go. Squall over here. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps well after we catch up to them to save some time. From now on, we have exactly 5 minutes. Let's try to use every second. If I'm ever interested in doing a Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough, Squall over here. I'm not the best at like those kind of tactic games, but it's definitely worth a try. Maybe. I heard it was actually really good. And it's probably not super difficult for someone who's not familiar with kind of those strategy games. Just the sound dude, right? I'm not reading all this. Okay. This is the President's car. After we get across, we'll proceed to with the first uncoupling. Is that something, I'm not sure, like, is there any, like, modern way to, buy it? Because I think it's on, like, is it, like, on handheld? Or maybe it's on PS1? Sir, everything is in order, sir. You again? That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report? Sir, I'm sorry, sir, but it is my duty, sir. It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed. Sir, yes, sir. There goes next month's paycheck. How am I going to propose to her now? I'm going to have to put her off again. Oh, you can get it on the PlayStation Store? That's cool. Yeah, maybe. Do you know if it's available on Steam? That would also be a little easier. I don't have to set up my PlayStation every time. Because right now I'm playing this on my PC. So it's a little easier. But I could do it on the PS4 for sure. This is the first escort. We're going to uncouple this first. Like Watts said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selfie and Zell. You guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming. Alright, I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take red. How does Selfie just stay there and watch the red one when he's temperature sensor? I guess that's not really checking above. The red guard is closer. Squall, you might want to keep an eye on him too. Hold down LB to look left. Release it to go back. Okay, are you ready to enter the codes? You remember everything right? Yeah, I got it. You have to enter 3 codes to disable the circuit for this uncoupling. Okay, Squall, get the cable ready. The system to enter the code is down there. Can't miss it. Press down to go down. To come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering the code, so be careful. Okay, let's go down. Let's do it. You have 4 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. Down. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 1, 4. Oh, I screwed that up. Huh? Oh, if that's the case, then probably better just to do it on the PlayStation Store. Definitely don't want to play handheld. 4, 2, 3, 2. 4, 3. Oh man, I screwed that up. What am I doing? 2, 2, 3, 1. 2, 2, 3, 1. Okay, good. 2, 3, 3, 2. Code 3 confirmed. Alright, good. Not screwing that up again. Yeah, I think right now I'm doing 3 playthroughs right now. One of them I'm not doing on I'm not live streaming it because I can't, because it's a pretty intense game and I can't stream, play the game and record it all on the same system. The other one I do live from time to time, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was doing it at the same time as my 7 playthrough, but I finished 7 before the remake. What should I do? I know he's not going to like it, but it's my job. Sir? Everything is in order, sir. Huh? He's not angry. Phew, that's strange. Always reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there's nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir. Aye, sir. You, don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Yes, sir. There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in one day. What the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Thanks. What am I going to do? No ring, and now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never going to be able to get married. I guess I'll change it when the episode's done. This is the second escort car. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car. Zell and Sylphie are up ahead, working on uncoupling our train from theirs. Oh, so anyways, that game that I was talking about that I'm also doing, like, not live stream, is Elden Ring. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side to do this, hold RB. Okay. Yeah, I got it. The reason I'm saying this is because I don't really want to start a 4th game. You have to enter 5 codes, okay. But, are you ready, Squall? Yeah, 3 minutes left, let's go. Down. Although, the next time I finish, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 2, 4, 3, 1. Go up. Okay, good. Usually, like, when I finish the main game that I'm playing, like after I finish 8, I'll start 9. But once I finish the remake, because I'm sure I'll finish the remake before Elden Ring, I could start Tactics. It's a game I didn't have on my mind, but it'll be interesting to actually try it out. I actually did, I played the Project Triangle Strategy, just the demo. And while it's fun, it's just, I guess they kind of start you like in the middle of the game or something. And it was challenging. Definitely not something I'm used to. But I feel like if I started like from the beginning of the game, I can kind of build my skills up. So it'd be an interesting thing to try. Because I mean, while I am focusing on doing like the main Final Fantasy games, there are some, you know, non-mainline games that I wanna try, or I think maybe like doing Dirge of Cerberus, maybe Crisis Core. Finally, we waited so long for this encounter with Binzer. Was that perfect, sir? Amazing, sir. You're the best, sir. Your seed rank went up by 1. Cool. Well then. Leave the intelligence up to me, sir. Ouch. You 3. Tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Better make sure my GFs are equipped. What happened? Do Squall. I mean Cell. Draw GF. Siren. Alright, I think that's good. Let's actually go to save. I'm surprised I didn't screw that up. I always screw that code entering thing. I always get caught or something. Alright, so I think I will end the episode for those of you watching online on YouTube and all those other places. So, thanks for watching. In the next episode, we will talk to this president fellow. So, something interesting will happen, so check that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching and have a good day.